Oh my god, look at my head! Previously on Finding Avalon, we gave you a rundown on all the upgrades that Avalon's had to enable her to sail around the world. We had a short stint in Gibraltar before sailing through the Gibraltar Straits and on to our next exciting chapter. Our first taste of sailing the Atlantic Ocean, and our longest passage yet, was to lead us to Morocco. When you thread the needle and a squall comes and you've got to go and change the sails and then you've lost your needle.
Oh yeah, it's looking very good. Although you've used the wrong colour red.
Don't. Can you not? It's been a good day. We are about to jibe round the corner and I thought I'd show you an African sunset before you miss it.
Xanthe broke the furler.
Shut up.
No.
That is far from the truth.
Last night I heard Xanthe like really winching the furler up, and then like really struggling because I was in the bedroom down there. And I'm like, what's the matter with you doing? She's like, oh, the furlough is just really hard. I don't know why, so I'm just winching it. Something has happened, but the furler is now broken and gets jammed. So it will do a full turn and then it like seizes up, and I've got to like get up there and really pull it like hard, and it'll pop, and then we'll do another revolution. Basically, the plan we've come up with is to just completely unfurl it. So we've got full headsail out, and now we've just been dropping it like a conventional jib on the track and dropping it through the halyard and just flaking it on the deck. So we've got to kind of change our sail plan a little bit, because normally we would furl the jib up to jibe, or we could furl the jib up to reduce sail area if it gets too windy. But now we've got to change our sail plan. So basically we can either have 100% jib or 0% jib. And that's okay, but it means that we need to reef the main earlier and probably more to get a bit more balance, because basically we want to try to carry that headsail for as long as we can. And then if it gets too windy, we'll have to stow it on deck and potentially use the storm jib. Normally our halyard just sits stationary on the mast because we've got a clutch up on the mast, but I rerouted our jib halyard and I put it through the pulley at the bottom of the mast where our spinnaker goes, and then I ran it through the deck organizer and back to this clutch here. So that way we can still do it basically all from the cockpit, and we can have one person back here who can be easing or pulling it up and using the winch to get the halyard up, to get the jib up. Always the way. As soon as you leave port with a perfect boat, something breaks 2 days later. I think we've got a favourable forecast for our issue. If we had a sustained 30 or 40 knots, or even 25 knots, we'd start to be a bit more worried.
Oh, Jackson, you flipping banana, what have you done? In weather patterns like this one, we would normally pack away the solar panels. But this beast crept out of nowhere, so Jackson hastily strapped them down whilst I enjoyed a few waltz to the head. As we tacked upwind into 48 knots of breeze, the last 10 miles of the trip took us 10 hours. Careful what you wish for. Well, we came to Morocco for the spice, the waves and the wind, and we bloody well got it. It looks great out there.
That was pretty hardcore. I think that was the windiest that we've had to actually sail in.
Yeah, that was the everythingest we've had to sail in. So if anyone was wondering what a boat looks like after a long passage, well, let me invite you to see. We've got the bed in the back cabin made up because sometimes it's more comfortable. We've got just mess here. There was a lot of wetness. A lot of things chucked in a room so they didn't get wet. Yeah, we like to keep our fruits on the floor. That's just how we do it these days. Extra leather gear, more cushions, and probably a wet bed. Haven't been in here for a while. Yeah, that's nice and saturated. Wow. Probably sleeping in the back cabin again for the next few days. Oh my god, look at my head! Oh, we made it. Captain did an awesome job, as always. Okay. Right, we're gonna wait for customs, make some tea and sleep for the rest of the day. See you tomorrow. Customs seemed not to be deterred by my knickers hung up in an imitation of their flag, and we were granted access to explore the country. After the ordeal at sea, we thought a couple of days away from boat life might be nice. We weren't quite ready to admit that our new rigging had already broken either, so a road trip was in order, out of sight, out of mind. How's my new boyfriend? What is it? American Psycho?
Yeah, it's I think it's quite hilarious. It's the first time I've got a haircut in another language, and I mean, this is the result.
In other news,
Yes, Xanthe shat on my hand.
pretty much, I got attacked. I was just, when I was waiting for him to have his haircut, I went and thought, oh, I'll go and see what's what. And this lady started talking to me and I fell for it. Just started having a chat with her, and then she just grabs my hand really violently and starts drawing henna on me, and then asks for a large sum of money for the pleasure of that. It was like she asked for $100 originally.
Squiggles. It's not even
It
art.
looks like poo, and I really didn't want it, and
We've only got
so
6 weeks of fun now.
yes, 6 weeks of fun. And of all the things that I want to spend my money on, brown drawing on my hand is really not up there with things that I want to spend my money on.
Definitely not.
So we're just going to go back to the room and wash it off, then we're going to head back out there and be a bit more cautious about these things. Oh no. Oh.
Henna like animal or something?
No, I think it's a plant or a seed, but yeah. Should we try again?
I think you should try again, yeah.
Right.
Dog. Poor poo.
Poor me.
Got ripped off again.
Got ripped off. Got a new boyfriend. I got...
Señor Sánchez, ya
That was so epic. I think that was like one of the best one night tours of a city. Like I think we did it right.